point now where I'm seriously only considering dating actual teenagers, 18 and 19 years old, because women do not come pre-assembled. This is a quote from my good friend, client, and now business partner, Myron Gaines.
So I seen the title of this video, so I was trying to find the original, but the dude who posted it like privated the video, bro. He unlisted it, so this joint has to be actually bad.
This video, it's not me saying this. Why I like dating teenagers as a 36-year-old man.
Like, what was the thought process?
Some people just like self-reporting. I'm sure it's because
Subway, eat fresh.
I'm at the point now where I'm seriously only considering dating actual teenagers, 18 and 19 years old, because women do not come pre-assembled. This is a quote from my good friend, client, and now business partner, Myron Gaines.
we're good.
Now that makes sense.
You fucking idiots!
Yo, I didn't think a fresh and fit reference gonna come in the first 10 seconds.
We're good.
Hey man, you are the company you keep.
What he means by that, and what I mean by that, is that by the time a woman turns 22, 23, 27, shit, sometimes even by the time they're 20 years old or even younger, they have acquired so many bad habits, so many negative behavior patterns, so many crazy and wrong and harmful opinions and
she's
points
almost
of
half
view,
your age,
that it is actually quite staggering how many bad habits needs to be worked out of them.
Why
that sometimes
did this nigga think
it's
this
too
was
late.
a good idea to upload, bro? At 36, talking about oh my god, bro.
For them.
What the fuck?
Also, at that age, they are so arrogant with their knowledge, the little knowledge that they know, that they think they really got it. And you gotta argue with them, thinking that they know life. You know how I know? I was a teenager as well.
It was interesting too because you guys talk about like, oh, they develop so many bad habits, all
Holy.
sorts of stuff. And then you look at the guys who say this goofy ass shit, and they're some of the most dysfunctional, emotional.
Welcome to the multiverse.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of crazy,
you-
bro. Because if they, let's say they do have bad habits, if somebody actually liked you enough, they would get out of those bad habits, or at least work towards getting rid of those bad habits. But I feel like people only get stuck in their ways with people that they like aren't really into them. Like, let's say you like going out all the time, right? And then you meet somebody who doesn't like when you go out. Because you like that person, you'll slowly stop wanting to go out. But if you want to go out and then somebody's telling you not to go out, and then you don't really like that person, and you don't really want the relationship to last because you don't care about what they say, then you're still going out, then that makes sense. But it all depends on who you're talking to. But this dude says straight 18, 19. He's maxing. Like, they just got out of high school, bro.
You the one who's gonna tell her, you know, the guy you're taking cues from is just yelling at women, dropping hard NERs all the time, always emotional, constantly harassing people on social media all day, can't keep his shit together.
Again!
The fact that they brought up
why
fresh
you,
and
as a
like
36-year-old
first
man
10 seconds
who's
is
more
crazy,
hormonal
bro.
than a menopausal woman, okay,
That's insane.
gonna dictate to a young 18-year-old how to live life and be a decent person. Most of y'all are embarrassing to be around. Why are you guys trying to give cues to others? I don't get it.
Hence, if you date an 18, 19, 20-year-old girl, then they can be saved. Now, when my good friend Myron Gaines says women do not come pre-assembled, he means they're not a finished and complete product outside the box. They need the guidance of a man to kind of push away these bad habits that they may be acquiring from mainstream media.
That shit sounds
certainly
so
from
weird, bro.
universities
This
and
sounds
college
like
campuses.
fucking grooming.
Feminism, movies, pop culture, etc., is actually quite staggering, and that's why I'm considering dating younger girls, because they tend to be more of like a blank slate. And very feminine women, if they were dating a guy who has a strong masculine frame, they tend to just kind of absorb his points of view and his ways of thinking and his value system. And truly feminine and naturally submissive women kind of mold themselves. I've done a lot of research recently on Myron Gaines, my good friend. I've watched some of his videos. I've been a little bit on binge. And this is going to be a combination of research that I've done on exactly elaborating on that statement, why women don't come pre-assembled. This is also a list of red flags and things you need to look out for with girls you're dating. And like I said, with younger girls, hopefully you can get them before they've adopted these negative behavior patterns or made some of these mistakes.
Hopefully you can get them before they, like, what the how does that even sound, bro?
Women don't come pre-assembled. Nobody comes pre-assembled.
That's what I'm saying.
It's called your 20s, you fucking
Tell them.
Like, who is who they were at 20, at 30?
I hope the fuck not.
Every guy I know changes. Unless you're a red pill dork, you're still living in high school and trying to overcome your fucking traumas. Everybody changes. It's so funny to me because you get to your 30s and these guys are still obsessing over being able to smash and sleep with women left, right, and center. It's like, bro, most of the guys I know who start hitting their mid-30s and going, they think about family, settling down. They don't want to sleep around. You evolve. You guys don't come pre-assembled either.
No, none of us. You don't come out you didn't come out your mom's boom like fucking whore. You didn't do that. you didn't. Nobody did. Okay.
That was a crazy rendition.
Yeah, that's
of a
crazy.
Newborn baby, bro.
That
was wild.
But that's how I see that they like that. That would be
good.
That would be a pre-assembled Myron coming out of his mom. Boom.
Nah,
I can see why he privated
He's
the
just a dork
video,
in
bro.
high
That
school.
sounds.
And then he kept quiet all those years.
That Jones
and then
should have
once he
never
got a
left
podcast,
archives, bro.
He likes to get loud.
Yes.
With women only.
Yes.
Never with men.
No.
Because that's manly and alpha.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yell at ladies all the time.
Because you got to lead them. You got to lead them. You're leader.
That's
you have to lead
And when
the
your
lady.
words don't work, just raise your pitch.
Yes.
That's bad.
Yes. Not your arguments. The pitch.
The louder one is always correct.
Like the Chihuahuas.
There you go. Or the guys who stutter. Coconuts in Barbados. The holidays always get easier for me because I get better at giving these straps. But I like just have my little tracking device right here. It's at the amount of times from I highly recommend it. So ladies, if you got a man, your ex right there, no more
Recently on Myron's mouth, or maybe a good friend I've watched.
without knowing where it's
And
at.
of course,
I've
it's
done
Myron.
a lot of research recently on Myron Gaines. My good friend, I've watched some of his videos, and it's going to be
The thing is, bro,
directly-
I used to watch their videos because I'm thinking like, damn, they really like. What was the process? What was I about to say? Because I thought they were giving good advice at first, but then like they're literally not even living by what they're talking about, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then of course this is who his business partner.
From Myron's mouth, and maybe a few things that I put my little spin on. The next one, prioritizing career over family. This is a big one. Being heavily career focused to the point that family or relationship priorities take a backseat. This video is about Myron. It's about, his quote, women don't come pre-assembled. You see on the show all the time when they ask, so, men will provide financial support, protection, leadership in the relationship, mentorship, guidance. What do you provide? And they're like, well, I'll provide that stuff too. And it's like, no, bitch, we don't care about your money. We don't care about your career. We want you to be compliant, feminine, submissive, do what the fuck we say. I mean, within reason, right? This could be taken the wrong way, but fuck you, could take it wrong, give a fuck. But, at least for me, I want my woman to, think, have her own mind, have her own opinions and stuff like that. I want like a full, robot, droid. But, her job is, the family.
You want her to think, you want her to have her own mind, but then you also want to be able to mold her values and mold. These guys just
mold her
man.
values.
They say one thing out one side of the mouth, the other one says the different thing, and then they want you to be able
mold
to
her is so
possible
insane,
denial.
bro. That means like you're getting them like really early, bro, when they don't even know who they are yet. No life experiences. Talking about I'm trying to mold her. Oh my, this nigga is. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's insane. I don't know.
But shut up. You want an 18-year-old because you want her to think exactly the way that you like. You want her to have the exact values that you want. You don't want her to be her own person. Why are you saying that? These guys are just so weird. And they say like, yo, we don't care about your job. You don't care about her job because you have enough money to not care about her job.
If
most guys gotta care about their partner's job because in this economy, you can't afford to take care of a family, do all that.
Among married couple families, both spouses were employed for representative.
For most guys, and her not having a job. Yeah, we care. We care that you're able to contribute.
You know what?
Most guys care.
You know what? I got money. My girl too. And that's great. I don't know what the fuck you weirdos are talking about. You guys don't live in real life. And as a matter of fact, talking like that, you haven't lived. Okay? You saying I'd rather date. You're not dating. You're not. It's not liable. I don't want kids. I want to have a partner. That's what we call it, a partner.
Yeah.
Life is already hard as it is right now. That's not real life. She got a job.
Yeah, this shit is not real life, bro. This is not real life at all. Cause you can't talk to people like this outside of. I don't know, bro. This is just bad.
Fucking great. Shit, I want flowers too.
Here's my question.
Have you ever had flowers? I don't motherfucker ever brought you flowers? Because the motherfucker never brought you flowers.
Here's my question. You guys are experts. Apparently. You guys know the answers.
Thank
So
you.
you're trying to teach people.
Yeah.
My question is, how come when I look at the red pill and I look at all the creators, all of them are in their mid-30s, 40s, 95% of them don't have kids. They haven't started families. They haven't married the 18-year-olds that they're talking about. But they just yap on about this fucking weird fantasy of theirs. Why is it that every
That's a
women,
good
they'll tell
point.
you, like,
That's a
don't
good
be
point.
woman
They
who
never have
goes to the
kids.
club. And then you look at Myron, his girlfriend be at the club. She be taking selfies, doing it's fine. I don't care. I don't think there's anything wrong with these things. But it's just like they're selling you guys, the viewers, a pipe dream. This whole like idea of an 18-year-old who's like physically in her prime, just right fresh off the like you're not gonna go to jail
Jesus.
train, okay? Oh, I can get her now. Where are all these women that these guys are supposed to be marrying?
That's your question?
I'm asking the question.
That's your question?
Yeah. To me, you know what this is like? This is like someone telling me they're an investment trader, they're an expert at beating the market, and they're dirt poor. How are you selling me a course, but you can't use any of the information that supposedly is going to make me rich to make yourself rich?
Do you know what you call that?
And people will be like, well, it doesn't mean the advice is wrong. I'm not, it doesn't.
No, I mean,
but are you guys really going to pay for a course from somebody who can't use it for themselves to make money?
That's
Don't
a
you
good point,
find that
bro.
weird?
It really depends on what your goals are in life. Like, if you're trying to date for marriage and stuff, like, this is not advice you should be taking, bro.
Or just...
You guys already know the story. I'll make it really, really brief. I threw these amazing penthouse parties in Medellin. I referenced this early in the video. A bunch of feminists and fake reporters put fake news out there saying that, oh...
So apparently this guy used to run some kind of like Diddy-esque parties.
Diddy-esque parties.
And he's talking about this right now.
It's just a front. These are like sex parties. There's parties going on there. Most of the girls that go there are just prostitutes. I'm their pimp. The parties are just kind of a front for me to pimp these girls out to my gringo friends. And we've even had reports of, cases where a few underage girls have gone there. All lies, all bullshit.
Bro?
The point being is I had over like 200, 300 girls that over the course of the month have gone to my parties. If they had taken to Twitter, if they had the fucking dignity, confidence, self-respect, let me go down, let me burn in this fake news rather than all 200, 300 of them get like the whole fake news all started on Twitter. If they had just like swarmed onto Twitter like a swarm of locusts saying, you guys are idiots, you bitches are just jealous, you're just fat, ugly feminists, you're just mad you weren't invited, there's no sex parties, there's no underage girl, whatever pimpery going on in this, 200 women had just like stood up for what was right, then it would have been nipped in the bud. It would have been, but of course, and I asked these girls, hey, well, some of you guys like defend me, like you guys know what's going on. Oh, my reputation, I can't be, I don't want to get involved. What do you mean get involved? Just tell the truth.
Or maybe they don't defend you because maybe they think you're actually shady and a weirdo. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. You're a 36-year-old man talking about you want to date 18, 19-year-olds. Would I be shocked if you dated 16, 15, 14-year-olds? No, not really. And if you think you want to benefit it out from anybody, you're an idiot. Because I know damn well if you went to a country and it was legal to bang 16-year-olds, you would. Stop pretending like you won't. So it's one of them ones where this guy's just over here yapping about like, oh my God, why people don't want to defend you because you're fucking weird. You really titled this video, Why I Date Teenagers as a 36-year-old Man. You wonder why people...
Like, what is the fucking thought process? Even with the title, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God, bro. They form bad habits. Like, bro, holy crap. This is nuts. This is nuts, bro.